Hello everybody. I know it's been a little bit since I've posted anything, but I wanted to address the recent update to Path of Titans, and it seems that the community is in a almost universal agreement. There's a few stragglers here and there thinking that this is just a good update and are blinded by the cool TLC. Don't get me wrong, the Spinosaurus TLC is great. I know I have the pre-TLC Spino on the screen right now, but I had some good fights against Tyrannotitan on my Spino, and then I had to show them. Some close fights, GG's. But if we're being honest, this update is probably the worst in Path of Titans history. If the Apexes were a joke before, they're even more of a joke now. Not only have they not reverted the combat weight nerf changes, they have also nerfed the health pool, so they're even easier to kill, and they gave them a useless 10% armor buff. It is unbelievably terrible that they don't understand how their game works, and and Alderaan does not understand how to balance their game. They don't understand it. They have nerfed so much crap in this update to where the Apexes suck. They're basically sub-Apexes with extra steps now. And they were decent beforehand, now they're just terrible. Now, there are some changes that I like. For example, most of the Apexes got a lot more stamina to use, which is nice. Now I don't have to spend my entire stamina bar to kill something with a clamp attack. And Rex's agility was given a buff, which is nice. It makes it play a lot easier. But Tyrannotitan did not need better agility. And Tyrannotitan can now heal through bleed, which makes zero sense whatsoever. No other Apex in the game can do this. Well, aside from T-Rex, but you have to have already killed something. Tyrannotitan can just do it while you're alive. Constantly. It takes hardly any skill, because it can then just outmaneuver you and then get behind you with a juke. I don't know why they keep changing Tyrannotitan. It's fine. It was fine on release. It was fine. It didn't need any changes. It was fine. But they keep buffing it. Despite the community feedback, they keep buffing it for literally no reason. There is no reason to buff Tyrannotitan, but they keep doing it. But they did nerf its health, which is stupid. All the Apexes are such a joke now. The TLC for Spino is great. It's just too bad that, you know, it can't fight anything significant. I mean, in this clip I beat a Sarco, but after Sarco's recent changes, can you really be surprised? Sarco sucks now, and so does all the Apexes. They don't understand how the Apexes are in this game. And for those of you saying that, you know, the Apexes used to be super OP, dude, that's the point of Apexes. They should be really strong. They should be challenging to kill, and it should be rewarding when you actually do kill them. But it's not anymore. It's sad and it's pathetic, because a T-Rex can probably just get face tanked by 2 Allos at this point. And speaking of which, Allo, Dasp, Suko, dinosaurs that I used to play a lot, have all got nerfs. The new distance calls suck. They're weirdly quiet and the audio's terrible. I do like the combat timer changes. That's nice. Any conk nerf is a good nerf. So that was good. But aside from the Spino TLC and a few minor changes here and there, everything about this update is terrible. Now the block changes are great. It's not super spammable now, which is really nice. That was such an annoying thing to deal with for almost every dinosaur, especially when dealing with Iggy's. It was a really annoying thing, and I'm glad they changed it. But the Apexes are all pathetic now. All of them. Titan can heal through bleed. So it's just basically invincible now. T-Rex is as pathetic as ever, especially when they nerfed its bite damage for no reason. There's just... Normally I would find a way to fix the problems with this game, but at this point they're not going to listen to the community. They've made it clear that they don't care what we think, and they're just going to do whatever. And despite the quality of these updates, they're going to keep pumping out garbage slop every time, and then just try to hide it with a TLC that looks cool. But yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts about the new update. It's terrible. Everybody knows it's terrible. They don't understand apexes. They don't understand balancing. They don't respect their community even. I mean, every time they've talked about T-Rex players, it's just insults. From what I've seen, every time they talk about T-Rex players, it's always just insults. Every single time. They don't respect their player base. They don't care. It is nice that they're better at like defending themselves against smaller things, but a good group of smaller dinosaurs can tear apart an apex with ease now. Because they're so easy to kill. They have a lower combat weight, so you do more damage to them, and they have lower health. The armor does nothing to help you. Rex doing less damage, EO doing less damage, Bars is less tanky. There's just a net negative across this entire update. Spino can't fight anything significant on land. It can't catch anything. Doesn't have anything like a clamp, like I was hoping it'd get, to be able to ambush things on the shore. Like, there's some small, minor good changes that I was hoping they'd do for the apexes, but then they had to ruin the good things by adding a bunch of terrible balance changes. Like, now, Tyrannotitan's the best apex, because, you know, it's their favorite. They've got roster bias. It's like Isle Legacy with Rex, all over again. And now Rex is being treated like Isle of Raymond Carno, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, you might have to talk to some Isle players who could inform you on that situation. But yeah, there needs to be some sort of change. I don't know who they have playtesting their game, but they're obviously not good players if they think that these are good changes that need to happen. It's either that, or they just don't playtest updates before they release them. It's one of the two. I mean, there's so many bad nerfs in this update, so many, that I can't find a way to fix it. I mean, I know how to fix Rex, and that's just undoing the damage and health nerfs. I mean, I think I just have to make a separate video about apexes specifically, and how apexes should be balanced, because Alderaan clearly does not understand. I'm just incredibly disappointed, and I'm tired. I'm tired of them just not listening to the community. They don't care. They clearly don't. It's just unbelievably depressing on the state of the game's current balance. Now, don't get me wrong, the developers are great at modeling and animation now. They're getting really good at it. But they do so many dumb changes, like, you have to wonder, what's the thought process? Like, actually, what is the thought process behind these updates? And Fracture, as I've said in previous videos, is basically useless. It's so useless now, especially after this update. There's no point in even using it. I mean, PT Rex is in a slightly better position than OG Rex, but that's about it. Titan takes, like, little to no skill now, when it was a decently skilled dino on release. Rampage on Rex is better, which I appreciate. Like, there's some good changes in this update. I won't lie, there's some good changes. But there's a lot of really stupid changes that nobody asked for. Literally nobody asked for these changes. Apexes were already a joke. Now they're a laughingstock. And the devs clearly don't care. They don't care. It's either that or they just don't understand balancing. And a lot of people act like I'm just complaining because I want Rex to one-shot everything. I don't. I just miss when it was fun to play. It's not anymore. Because it doesn't have bone break. Fracture's a joke. I mean, it's better at fighting things smaller than it, but given that it's... like... it doesn't weigh as much, and it's got less health, like, there's no point. And based on what they said in the patch notes, their comment in the patch notes, they clearly don't understand how strong the Apexes are. They don't know. Because most pop players nowadays, you guys know that Apexes have not been in a good position for a while. And they, in this comment, I can't remember exactly what it said, but it was something like Apexes were nearly untouchable and needed to be nerfed. Maybe back when when Rex had like 7,000 combat weight, but not recently. Recently they're weaker, and now they're weaker than ever. They said that they did these changes because Apexes were nearly untouchable for anything smaller than them. Like, dude, I was 1v1ing Spinos on my Aloe. That's how bad it got. Well, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm so sick and tired. I'm not gonna complain anymore because there's no point. And there's no point in even offering up alternatives and ways to fix the balance, ways to make the game better, because they're not gonna listen. They don't care about their community. They really don't. They do a bunch of stupid changes for no reason that no one asked for. And then they'll insult a certain part of their community for, you know, just existing. Now I get it, a lot of Rex players are bad, haha, funny. Most Rex players are terrible. I've known this as someone who's played Rex for the longest time and has gotten pretty good at it. There are a lot of bad Rex players out there. I get that, and it's funny. It's funny to clown on them and everything. But like, when you put them all in a group and then just laugh at them and then give them a bunch of nerfs and whatever else, it's just very disingenuous and disrespectful to those people. Because I've had a lot of people ask me how to play Rex, and they want to learn. People want to get better at this game. They want to get more skill. But there's a lot of people who just aren't skilled, and then they ask for stupid balance changes that make no sense because they're not good at the game and they have a skill issue. It's just a really terrible state of the game that we're in right now. The only players you can really beat with Apexes are bad players. And that's about it. And I think I'm gonna be boycotting the game for a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna be purchasing any skin packs. I'm probably gonna not really do any content aside from maybe a video on how to make the Apexes better when I have the time to really lock in on making something like that. But right now I'm just tired. I don't want to talk about this anymore because it makes me miss old Path of Titan so much more. It's making me miss instant bone break with the linked cooldown between crushing bite and bite. I hated it back then, but little did I know the game would get so much worse. We had no idea how good we had it back then. I'm not even angry anymore. I'm just disappointed. I'm so very disappointed. Because these developers used to crank out dope updates all the time Just peak update after peak update. It was great. Like, it was actually amazing. But I don't know, they've just fallen off ever since the TLC crap started. They've just started to fall off. Tail knockback, fracture, just all these stupid nerfs, the combat weight changes, the health changes, the damage nerfs. There's just so much bad lately, and they clearly don't care. They won't listen to their community. I've said that like a billion times this video, and I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record. I'm so done. I'm actually so done, and there's a lot of people who share this mindset. And again, they don't care. I'm just making this video for the community, for you guys, who actually care to hear my opinion, who care to hear my thought process, because the developers obviously don't. I see a lot of people who are like, we just have to roll with it, we just have to suck it up and deal with these changes. No, we don't. Us, the player base, should demand a better game from the developers. We know how good this game can be. We know how much better things used to be, how much better the balance used to be. And they've changed it and screwed it up. We, as the player base who have been supporting this game from day one and have been giving them, you know, money, support, and recognition, and they're quite possibly the most popular dinosaur game right now, aside from maybe Jurassic World Evolution and its various sequels. We deserve a better quality game. We deserve higher quality balancing, developers, game design. We just deserve a better quality product than what we've been getting. The slop we've been getting is not cutting it. And it's impacting the modding teams as well, because PT's changed a bunch of their mods lately. Mipe got a combat weight and health nerf. Like, it was already super squishy. It didn't need those changes, bro. It really didn't. And now Theory is busted beyond all shadow of a doubt. It's so busted. It's just really an unfortunate state that this game is in right now. It's just not good. All these dinosaurs that used to be really cool and fun to play, like Pycno used to be really fun to play, Rex used to be really fun to play, Starako was one of my favorite dinosaurs to play, Das was really fun to play. When the TLC first came out for Suko, I really liked it. I thought it was really cool and really fun. And then they added that extra bite slot for Suko, and I really liked that. Suko was really fun. And then they ruined it. It's terrible. It's so terrible. And they've nerfed Alio again, as if, you know, it wasn't bad enough, the state that Alio was in. It was just a terrible state that Alio was in. It's still in a bad state. And they say that they're getting it ready for its TLC, but, you know, when's that gonna come? How many Alio nerfs is it gonna take? The game is just not fun like it used to be. I can't enjoy this game like I used to, because they've completely ruined the stats. They've ruined basically everything for me. I just can't enjoy this game like I used to, and that makes me sad. I know you guys probably didn't enjoy this video, but hopefully you agree with me. Hopefully you feel seen, feel heard from the things that I've said. But yeah, for now I'm gonna call it. Have a blessed one, guys. Stay safe out there. And have a good one. Treat yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself.